I'm 30 miles out to sea, and it's the last day of my 4-day fishing trip. I'm about to go home, and the last job I've done on my boat is I picked up about 20 litres of seawater. So that's for this sea salt I'm going to make. All you need is a bit of coastline where you've got nice clean ocean, where you haven't had any rain for a while and you've got no sewerage outfall and that type of thing. You can pick up some nice clean seawater from there, but I'm just lucky that I'm out here 30 miles out to sea and I'm able to pick up my seawater out here. What I finished up bringing home was about 33 litres. So over here I've got these bottles that I brought home full of water, and I've got about 12 or 13 litres in this bucket. So it's about 32 or 33 litres. And what I have here, a fairly large stainless steel oven tray sitting on 2 hot plates with the heat on just over half on each one, and you can see a bit of steam coming off. So I put 5 litres in there to start with, and as the water vaporises out, I'm just going to empty these containers into it until I've got no more water left. So what I've been doing is topping it up as it vaporises out. I'm just going to, as you can see, it's going right down, and it's got that real salt, briny look about it. But I've got a fair way to go. I'm just going to top it up and just keep on going. I've got a few other jobs to do in the meantime. If you're worried about the cost of electricity, you're probably better off not to do this, or if you're worried about your time it takes, it's better off to go and buy it at the supermarket or something like that. But if you're like me and you like making your own salt, growing your own veggies and doing your own thing, well, this is fantastic. Plus you know where it came from.
Exactly.
Our last bit of water is going to go in, about a half a litre. And that's it. That's a whole 32 litres in there. So I'm just going to let this water vaporise out. Just a little update here. This is starting to look a bit snowy. It's sort of real salty. So what I'm doing here is just, as the salt forms, I just bring it to one side, bring it to one end rather. You can see it makes this beautiful white salt.
How many litres of water have we done now?
32. Remember I mentioned it before in the video, 32 litres. If I had more I'd put it in, but that's all we've got. So what I've done now is I've elevated one end, and on the other end I've kept it on one hot plate. So as the water just drains down towards that end, it just let it vaporise, and I'm just continually just moving the salt back towards the higher end. So what I've done is I've had my tray of salt under the griller for a few hours just to dry out any more water, and you can see it's really dry. It's actually, so what I'm going to do is
Work hard.
yeah, so what I'm going to do is break it up, just lodge it all from my tray. What happened was I think I let it dry out a bit too much, so I'm just breaking it all up. Well, there's our salt. So what I'm going to do is I've got my container here zeroed. I'm just going to see how much we got out of it. So I'm just going to, excuse my arm here. Try not to spill any. Righto. Okay. And what have we got? Look at that beautiful salt.
Yeah, it's lovely.
We've got 1.42 kilos of this beautiful Pacific Ocean sea salt. I got inspired to make this salt a couple of years ago from watching an episode of Coast, a British TV program. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.